to the Ascendant Lands. Last time we left off, you guys had managed to defeat not one, but two groups of zombies and a batch of skeletal archers. Um, you've managed to find some tracks of theirs, and they lead off to the south, to the top of the map, but south geographically. And along the way managed to anger the poor horse by Thoradin's aggressive behaviour of trying to steer the horse. So we leave off where you guys have just managed to destroy them, and you deciding what you want to do next, how you want to go about it.
So,
Because
Nadia said last time she found some tracks
Yeah.
of a guy, right? Okay.
Yeah, two sets of tracks carrying on down the road,
The
basically.
same direction, I'm assuming.
Yeah, towards Mistra, yeah.
Okay.
Tracks like this.
So I guess we follow these and find whoever's responsible for this undead walking.
Hmm. They must be stopped. A crawling, callous man. Krusk shakes his head.
Well,
I mean, there's two of them.
they're being a bloody inconvenience. Yeah, two people from the looks of things.
Hmm. Could I don't know if Nadia told us. Are they both like male, human? Like, can we tell much?
From footprints?
All I know is they're wearing shoes.
Okay.
So some flavour of humanoid, I think.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm sure they've got two legs, Krusk. They're not like some weird four-legged, you know.
Nothing wrong with having 4 legs.
Probably when they're like side to side, 4 legs, you know. Otherwise, you're just a horse.
You don't see many four-legged animals wearing shoes either.
Yeah.
Especially the kind of shoes that fit on human feet.
Oh, you know, monsters come in all shapes and sizes. We can't
Yeah,
assume we've seen them all.
Don't think we should make such assumptions. Yeah, they can they can be whoever they want.
Right. If we come across some kind of weird four-legged creature wearing 4 like human boots, then I will stand corrected. At the moment, I think that's quite unlikely, personally. Personally.
I guess we should follow these then, as quick as possible before they
Yes,
escape
yes.
from us.
Let's be off.
I would like to see if we can spot any other tracks or marks.
Okay. I mean, well, I suppose you could do that while we're fetching the horse and bringing it here.
Are you sure you are to be trusted with the horse? Because I'm not so much.
No, probably not actually.
No.
And especially Thoradin.
I'm not gonna take a super detailed look. I'm just gonna have like a sweep of the area and see if there's anything else, and if we can work out how long these undead have been here as well.
Okay.
Okay, roll investigation, please.
Go off.
How are we for healing? Because
I'm
kind of bashed up. That's a 20, not a natural 20, just a 20.
I lost about a third of my health, 2/3 at the moment.
I'd say I'm a solid 50 out of 72.
Funny scale you got there.
You got a 1 to
Very
72.
specific that.
I might do a 4th level mass healing word.
The Beacon of Hope will still be active as well.
Will it?
Say.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll do that then. So I'll cast that, and that's a 18 to everybody.
Awesome. Good shit.
Sweet.
That puts me basically full health in that case.
Nice. That includes Ulva, by the way, if Ulva took damage.
Oh, does
She'll get the 18 too.
Sorry, say that again, Sonny, how much?
18, 1/8.
Just remembered the debate about if it was life is worth saving.
You are so mean. You are awful, Hass. I do not like you anymore. You're suggesting my doggo is not worth healing.
You really need a cat, to be honest.
Oh my
But
goodness.
say you have City, and I'm not allowed my dog, and my dog's actually fucking useful. She's also a 9-foot-long direwolf, but that's by the by.
Yeah, slight height advantage going on right now.
So you take a look at the ground and just try and
Okay.
discern.
Are there any tracks leading off in other directions? Like, is this a false trail? And roughly how long have they been there, if I can work that out?
Yeah. So you take a look around, and from what you can tell in the immediate vicinity, there's some like skeletal tracks leading to where the skeletons were posted. So someone told them to summon them in that central road, and then they
Some of
just
them here,
walked,
they walked over here.
and they walked to the edge, where you found them in ambush, waiting in ambush for you. The 4 zombies, you imagine you could get a sense they're also similarly summoned there, and didn't move a lot. And then you could have a feeling there are a few more undead, a mixture of skeletal and zombie like feet. Like you could tell a zombie foot's more of a drag than like an actual like a living human foot, where it's just more like purposely placed. There's like a handful, maybe 1 or 2 more zombies. They also went to the south. There's a bunch of skeletons. How many? Not quite sure. They're part of their footsteps tend to overlap one another quite a lot. But more than 2, you can get a sense of, and all basically just heading south in that one direction. There's not. You can't really tell. You can't really see if there's any other like scatterings offs, like split offs. They're all just kind of go in one column
Okay.
to the south.
Basically, all she's trying to avoid is, oh yes, they totally went this way, and it's a false trail, and they actually went off over here.
Yeah, so as far as you could tell, they're following the road as you would follow the road normally.
Makes sense. You...
Yeah, she'll come back over and be like, they didn't split off. They've just gone this way. They've got a lot of undead, I think. Like, some number of skeletons, some more zombies. Like, so if we find them, they won't be unguarded. Could I tell how old the tracks were, or is that
It's in
not really
hours.
doable?
Yeah,
Hours of old.
Yeah, because I think we figured it was like 1 or 2 hours from your previous checking.
Yeah.
Well, these must be pretty powerful necromancers if they can summon this size of horde.
Yeah, that's like at least a dozen things.
Fair amount. I couldn't do it. I don't think any of us could even combined. Arg probably would be pretty hard pressed to do such a thing.
I mean, I couldn't summon so much as a jug of milk, so
Yes.
let alone a fully working zombie.
Yeah.
So you're probably right there.
Read this dancing lights. It's just like, yeah, this is about it.
Ah, yes, yes. You know, figuratively speaking.
If we were
No,
all mages
if
like
we were all mages that of similar
we probably
ability.
couldn't summon this many zombies.
Yes,
I get
yes,
okay.
That was yes.
You're
Right.
all weak. I can summon a horde of berserkers.
Oh,
You
yes,
can
we did.
summon a
From our
horde
big
berserker.
boy horn of Valhalla.
If you've not
Like,
used, which you've
Come
not
on,
used.
you guys need to get on my level.
No, that's not
Jeez.
you. That's somebody
No,
else
it's me.
who
It's
charged
me.
a magic
It is
item.
me. No, it's me.
No,
I
no,
worked hard. I worked hard to pay for that.
Yeah,
It's
but
mine.
it's not your magic, jackass.
It is. If I summon it,
Listen.
it is.
You do jack shit.
Try playing that on the horn.
Yeah,
Turret's gonna take
I'm
to the
summoning
skies.
them. Just like
That's-
this douchebag summoning skeletons. Same thing.
Maybe he's got a horn of undead. That he
Yeah,
uses.
Maybe.
He
yeah.
has got a horde of
Maybe.
undead. Right,
Maybe.
Terry's gone off
Mm.
scouting. Don't get shot. I'm gonna go and get the cart because apparently I'm the only person who can be trusted with the damn horse, and I'm giving at least one of you. And she's gonna point angrily round the group. at least one of you bloody driving lessons so that you can be trusted to manage a single fucking car horse while my back is turned for 15 minutes.
Shotgun on me.
I,
No, it's not going to be you because you have proved yourself completely incompetent.
I think it should be Krusk.
No. I think the horse either prefers a human or a woman's touch. We're not sure yet.
Likes things, I feed it.
I don't know. I think Turi's probably the best.
Turi's scouting.
I-
Turi's gotten out of this by dint of her ability to sneak around and fly.
I think we should consider swapping this horse out in Mistress City. Maybe we can get a magical horse instead.
Magical Thor. And while she's saying this, she's going back to get the cart.
Let's settle for a non-bigoted horse.
It's not a bigoted horse. He just doesn't.
It's racist.
And people, yeah, just doesn't like certain races.
Like, it doesn't like Thoradin because he yelled at it, and I don't know why it doesn't.
No,
like
it doesn't
you.
accept orders. It's undisciplined. It's a mess.
Have you
should
any
get-
idea how to give a horse orders, Thoradin? It does what I tell it.
Whip it and tell it where to go.
Oh, right. How much would you like it if I whipped you and told you where to go?
You might like it.
You don't know.
yeah, I like it. That's for sure.
Yuck.
I mean, maybe that's why Turi bought a whip. I don't know.
Say that to Turi.
Turi's not there. That's going to be interesting saying it.
She's going off somewhere.
Yeah.
You may have a point.
She'll
Yeah.
look at you like this.
Yeah. Well, then she's only saying that because Turi's not there and she's gone scouting. That's the only reason.
Oh, see, this isn't over.
Dude, if you're going to have your character buy a whip, yeah, there's just
Respect to it,
Respectable
yeah.
uses
You know.
for a whip.
There's
you know.
only one reason to buy a whip, and it's not for combat.
no.
No.
There's plenty of respectable uses for a whip. You guys are just pervs.
There's only one use for a whip. I refuse to believe
mean-
otherwise.
Pleasure.
It must be a pretty cool whip.
Yeah. Oh,
Why are you saying it like that?
It's just like saying it weep.
Cool whip. Whip. So Turygurtha and her flying form with her whip, heading south. So what are you trying to do? You going to really high in the sky? You're going to try and stay close to the trees.
I'm going super, super high in the sky, like aiming for the clouds, high in the sky kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm chucking the whip. No, I'm joking. Keep the whip. Um, just trying to get like a bird's eye view of them. Okay. If I can see them in the distance, and I will keep going until I see them in the distance, following the road.
Okay, how long? How long are you willing to go? Is it hours?
I'm willing to go hours.
Okay, as long as it takes.
How
Okay.
many time? What your thing's 4 hours? Is it the boots?
Yeah,
Okay.
2 hours on
So-
these bad boys.
So because you are quick, you get to a reasonable distance up in the sky, and you run basically south a good half an hour, and because you're so high up, you get a good vantage of like what seems to be two figures in the distance. From what you can tell, one is sat on the ground peacefully, cross-legged and serene. Another figure is like pacing backwards and forwards, almost with anxiety, anticipation. You're not quite sure. Along with there was about 2 swarms of skeletal archers, you think, with them, along with 2 more of the zombies you've been facing along the road. That's about half an hour or so down. It's like you running south.
So I'll start running back. Pushing all
Another
the way.
20
Who-
minutes or
was I-
so
I was
before
saying-
you guys catch up.
Yeah, we would likely set off while she was
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, definitely sort of setting off.
Yeah, it's about another 20 minutes before you catch up with everybody else. It's about 50 minutes of hard running.
Yeah.
In the air.
When I get down there, I'll they are half an hour ahead of us. Well, by my speed. And one is very calm, sitting down. The other currently pacing. They have some skeletons with them.
Hmm.
Why am I panting? This doesn't even tire me out.
Stress, maybe.
I think we can take them. It's just getting to them.
Did
I
they
don't
look?
think I'm moving right now.
Did they look aggressive? Like ready for a fight, or are they kind of waiting for us?
I think they're waiting, anxiously waiting. One
Hmm.
of them at least.
Maybe we can talk
Maybe
to
they're
them.
summoning more stuff.
Were they
Maybe.
summoning things?
Well, it looked like one was just sitting there patiently, and the other one was pacing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone cast a spell pacing before.
Perhaps they're willing to talk if they're not waiting in ambush or something similar.
Less weird trigger for whatever they have prepared. I was half an
Hmm.
hour behind.
I suppose it would be an idea if we are
Yeah,
going
they
to.
could have summoned another 20 undead and buggered off by now.
It's probably
Hmm.
worth if we do approach them to ambush, or not necessarily
To
all
do
go in
so
the front.
carefully, yeah. Yeah, last time we all charged in the front when we were dealing with the Necromancer, we all got caught in that fucking box thing, remember?
Yes, false cage.
Yeah, let's not have that happen again. I can't teleport anymore.
No,
can
yes,
get-
that's not. I
You
can't
can
do
get
that
the
either.
bird's eye,
Neither
bird's
can
eye
I.
view, and when
Oh,
they're
I can
close,
actually. I've understood.
What's that, Siri?
you can get a bird's eye view again, and when we're a bit closer,
Well,
then
that's
we
cool.
can do a plan of attack.
Well, what good
Yes.
shit have we got against undead? I've got this ridiculous axe.
We can fireball them.
I can make some run away. That's about it.
I can punch them.
Yeah, I meant it's good against like undead specifically. You can make them run away.
Yes, I can. I have a spell that would turn undead, which basically makes them flee.
Could be useful.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm just restricted to burning them.
And if
Sorry,
they
Haiss,
are,
I'm having a hard time hearing you. Can you speak up a bit?
Sorry, I was just saying I'm restricted to burning them.
Set them on fire. Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
and if they are particularly weak variety of undead, my turning them would actually disintegrate them. But
Do
I
you
mean,
think the ones we've faced so far are that weak, or
probably not. No.
what's a pain?
Which what is my thing? Actually, I don't even know what my. Oh yeah,
I'm
CR1 or lower. Basically, they
I'm
disintegrate.
assuming I was too far away, Matt, to be able to guess how powerful the skeleton that were with them were.
Then
Did they look particularly large skeletons?
it's skeleton swarm. So you fought them before on Kellenbor's Island.
So I go block of them, like of 9 or whatever it was. I think each swarm, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
Yeah, it's about nine total skeletons in each group.
Okay, I'll relay that more specific detail. Terry's probably got the slight shivers.
I mean, with that many, maybe Thoradin will be able to blow his own horn.
Now
Yeah,
might
we
Oh,
might
be a
need the
good time.
reinforcements.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. I'm sure I can take them all myself.
Maybe.
Not to blow my own horn.
Well, actually, we would like you to blow the horn, and then you can use the the berserkers.
I mean, if he has, well, it sounds like near 20 undead on their side, because we obviously don't really have like a,
Yeah.
thing for
They've
swarms.
got 20
But
or
I think
30
that-
undead
yeah.
on their side. We're well outnumbered, guys.
Yes, we may require your
Okay.
what were they?
We're
What did you
gonna
say they
need
were?
something more than running in the front door.
Barbarian? What was? I can't remember what you said. they were.
Berserkers.
Berserkers. That's the one.
Berserkers.
Yes, we may need some of those berserkers to, as Nadia suggested, close that gap of numbers.
Let the dead fight the dead.
God, the
Yeah, you tell
Berserkers
me
dead
when,
as well.
and I'll toot toot.
All right.
Were they hidden anywhere, Tyri, or were they just lurking?
I mean, I spotted them from up above, so they must have just been in the road.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah.
Well, they could have been like behind a cliff or something, and you'd still be able to spot them from above, I guess.
Yeah, I think they were just in the road, weren't they? Yeah. So they were just in the road. I think they are waiting
They must be open to
for us,
dialogue. Why would they just stand out in the
Half the
road?
stack of them.
unless they're very confident of their position.
I mean, if
I
you
mean,
had,
I'll be pretty confident in my position if I had 30 people behind me, even if they were undead.
Confident enough to just stand out in the open though. I
Unless
feel
we're
like
too
they want to
quick.
talk.
We're too quick for them.
But why risk it?
I
They could
mean,
just hide somewhere and keep summoning undead.
I mean, you've seen Thoradin's confidence with his horn. I mean, you know, there's no reason why they wouldn't necessarily get
Yeah,
confidence behind them.
overconfidence. Or they
I
have
think-
some reason to want to be there in person. Undead are only so clever,
I
after
think
all.
we should try and talk to them.
Sure.
Maybe we can get some
We
information.
should try to talk to them, I agree. But,
But you know, from
we
safe,
were having-
from some of us in safer vantage locations.
I
don't-
message. We could stay far back, and I can just long range talk to them.
Well,
so that
maybe
would be
what we'll
great.
do is something similar to last time. That, like, a couple of people can go, like, openly up the path and talk,
Mm,
and everybody else
sneaky.
sort of flanks, you know?
Yeah.
We could always
Good
do.
idea.
We could always do
And
this.
then. Sorry, what was that?
We could always do the same pairs we did last time. It seemed to work for us.
Yeah.
Given the numbers we've got, I was thinking half and half rather than pairs.
But then if we need to split, say, left and right, you're gonna want more than two groups.
Well, no,
Enter.
my point is simply we don't want everybody in one group. So if we've got two groups and like the group on the path gets ambushed, trapped, held in place, whatever, the group that's still free has got
Mm.
an opportunity to like distract or kill or counterspell the mage.
Maybe then it'd be worth Thoradin being in this second hidden group. Nothing probably would be more terrifying than a bunch of berserkers coming out of the
Suddenly,
woodwork.
from
Yes.
yeah.
Be a Gandalf situation, you know. He just appears off. He just, you know. But
Don't scare the shit out of me. I
yeah.
show you.
So maybe that would be, you know, Thoradin. Maybe myself.
Hmm.
You
hidden
thought
up.
in
That's wise.
theory could go, and then Krusk and I, being relatively able to take a hit, could go down the middle and talk.
And you know, Krusk can
It's-
heal you if necessary.
Yeah,
Wait, which group am I with? In the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to
Okay.
talk. So if you and I and Oliver go out the middle and talk,
Okay.
and then if we get screwed over, everybody else has got to come charging in heroically to the rescue.
Also, no offense or anything, Krusk, but you can't be quiet for shit.
That is true. Even my teleport is extremely loud.
Yeah,
Who's got?
Extremely
I
fun
keep.
one.
I,
that
keep-
plate armor works against you.
I always forget as well. Who's got the other medallion?
I do.
Krusk's-
You do. Okay, that's good. So both people with the medallions are going to be hidden away as well. In case they've
Yeah.
got some weird sniffing dog for it. You know,
Yep.
that's fine.
And if we're being like, if we think they might have communication with the last people who saw us with the amulets, Nadia said that she had one of them last time.
Yeah.
Which was a fucking blatant lie, but seemed to work.
Okay, I guess we
Okay.
go with that plan.
Cool. Let's go.
And yeah,
Okay. So
We're
you-
parking a good like 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to have a night prepared early.
Here's a
Okay.
map I prepared earlier. Ooh. Wait.
So I imagine you guys far enough away
Yeah.
from where they are.
I can't see any enemies on
That's
this.
fine because I'm they were hidden.
Oh,
for
okay.
a reason.
I was just double checking. Ah, there they are.
Yeah.
I would have flown up. Matt, how long do you reckon you would have been flying up in the air to then spot this and then come back?
So you know that you took another 20 minutes to reach them. So we'll say 15 minutes of not in the air. So we'll say about 5 minutes.
Just checking because I'm keeping track.
Just in case. Yeah, yeah, we'll say about 5 minutes.
Cool. Okay. So, Turi, based on what you saw, do we have a hiding place for Group B?
A little difficult.
Nice rock here. You could
Obviously.
hide behind.
Yeah. To be fair, though, with the tree line as well, is probably
Yeah.
the safest.
There are some trees. Probably this would be quite good. There seems to be a upper cliff style verge which you might be able to get on the high ground.
Depends how easy that is. Obviously, with the way this map's set out, it depends on if there's like a way to get there easily from our level. Don't really want to climb for it.
Thing is, but for flanking, we are probably going to have to be pretty wide out to get drop on these people because they have some skeletal swarms.
So this cliff on the side, Matt, is that
On the left.
is that easily scalable, or is it there?
Yeah. I think it's a good 10 feet tall, 10 feet high.
So it's not too bad then, actually. Like if we climbed it nearer the 5 minutes away and go from that way, then that would work. I guess. So yeah, we could go up there, stay low to the ground. Would provide a good we'll see everything at least. And with you going along the road, they'll be in theory looking away from us as well. Should work out quite well.
Pretty helpful. I could also fly up and hover from above. That way, you guys can have the
Yeah.
not have to worry about so many feet.
The only concern I have for that, they have archers on their side. If they see swarms of them, as you rightly put, if they see you up there, they might shoot you out of the sky.
Worry, I can tiptoe really quietly in the sky. We've tried this before, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Ah, okay. Okay. Okay.
Honestly, just say you can tiptoe really quietly in the sky. I don't think that's how that goes.
Yes, I did.
I'm also unsure how that works, but
You're the one that's likely to get made into a pincushion if you fuck it up.
yes,
This is true.
you'd likely be too far away from my healing to reach you. So
Matt,
Hello.
curious question. What kind of day is it? Is it overcast? Is it cloudy?
Yeah, it's cloudy. Yeah, predominantly.
Would I fly high enough to basically be sitting amongst the clouds?
Yeah, but it would take 5 fucking minutes to rejoin the fight.
Yeah,
Will
so
I?
so
Okay.
so the risks. So there is the risk of being up that high in the cloud is that you aren't necessarily going to be aware of what's going on. You're absent of context potentially.
Okay.
6,500 feet up, clouds.
it's quite far. It's quite far.
You never know. Could have been a free day. Who knows?
I
Okay,
did a quick Google, and I don't think you're going to manage it.
yeah.
There's a lot of falling.
I'll stick with you guys on the ground then, and yeah, we might as well just flank from that position.
You could certainly try and hide from the trees if you wanted to be maneuverable, but then you do risk
Sling.
archers.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe a little
well,
lower, maybe 3,000 feet. But still, yeah, the lowest clouds tend to be about 1 kilometre up at least. So
Yeah.
unless it's particularly high country, yeah.
do that in 5 rounds. Yeah, generous, sorry.
Wow. 5 rounds you could travel a kilometre.
Fucking bullshit, that is.
No, I think that's no.
As I say, because that's what 5 rounds is 30 seconds.
5 rounds.
A kilometre in 30 seconds is it's pretty.
Bullshit.
A kilometre
Usain
would
Bolt.
be 15 rounds. I could do it in 15 rounds.
Yeah. Still a minute and a half, which is still pretty impressive.
No,
A kilometre in a minute and a half is pretty impressive.
I'm a monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Going
just join
zoom
you
is
guys
what
on the
she's on
verge.
about.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
All right. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna. Yeah. I think we'll just continue doing that then. So, party B are gonna scale this cliff and sort of essentially crawl, almost, or basically sneak to probably around here somewhere, or probably up here, just so we're a bit further away. I
Yeah,
thought.
I was thinking get
And
some
then
distance.
and then with Nadia and Krusk on the wagon.
To make this a bit wider, just to you guys can accommodate. Bear with for a second.
Take time.
Just centralize the. I'll centralize that. That's all in the mouse. These guys all.
It's gonna be a big
There you go.
combat sesh.
There you go. Okay, you guys can begin to place yourself how you wish to be placed. So can I have the people sneaking stealth checks, please?
Yes. My mighty +1. I think she's gonna give
Ye-
herself guidance on this one.
I'll give you all advantage as well because you have organized a party to distract.
A great big distraction.
Okay, nice. 17, 18, 19 for Talari.
Unnatural 20.
Natural 20.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice.
Nice, you're in fucking invisible.
Yeah, Team B win.
Yeah.
Tina, can you tell me my
Thank you for the advantage.
It's just there. It's just.
It's almost as if you were walking with your boots on, trying to silently prove yourself right against Nadia that you can sneak tiptoe silently in the air. That's
We're
how
not, she's
how
not looking
That
at
turns
Cruz
you on
making
spite.
perfect eye contact.
how deftly you were able to sneak there. So, Thoradin's a natural 20. So, yeah, so you're able to place yourself wherever you wish to, Thoradin. I've got tokens ready when you want to do the horn as well.
Sweet.
So they're good to go. Okay, so for Nadia and Krusk, who are walking plaintively and bold-facedly up to, from what you could see to be Aloysius and John the Necromancer.
They teamed up fucking great.
Aloysius
The
is
guy from the jail.
Yep.
Oh no.
What's that
It's-
thing?
so that is a thing to remind me that. So I'll explain.
Oh, it's a character tag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I was like, I thought it was the
What's
sprite
in the
of a
middle of the
random
thing?
monster, and I couldn't work out what the heck it was supposed to represent. But it's like a little dude with a barrier around him, probably reminding you he's got some kind of spell effect up on him.
Yes. I'll explain. So, yes. So, Aloysius is from the Broken Jaw gang, and did indeed promise Krusk that he would be the next person Krusk will be the next person Aloysius kills.
the diplomacy is completely out the window. Go on.
You
Go
didn't put
on.
a time limit on it. You know, he could kill me 10 years from now and kill people else.
And
Man.
so Aloysius is sat cross-legged on the ground, looking serene and peaceful.
That's good.
He has a guardian of sorts hovering about him. From what you can see, it's like a large spectral guardian of that appears next to that is next to Aloysius.
Is that this thing?
Yes,
Okay, I was wondering
Uh,
why there were 3 people.
yes, that is what that is. And
I can cast Guardian of Faith. Does it look like a Guardian of Faith?
similarly, yes.
Okay.
So, and this guardian bears the symbol of Merkel.
Hmm.
God.
John, the Necromancer, is pacing with anxiety is just pacing backwards and forwards, and as you get closer, John, you see John see you, and he goes. You see him like try and like get to Losa. They're there. Come on, get up. Come on, they're here now. Come on. And you
Are you
just
close enough to hear this? How close are we?
yeah, very a little bit. This is initially at least.
Okay.
From what you because you see coming down the road. And then Lucy just puts up a hand and just goes back to like peaceful contemplation.
Mm.
As you do get to where you are about now, John, you hear John say, "Now's not the right time, Aloysius. Come on, they're here now." And Aloysius just rolls his neck, shrugs his shoulders, just loosens himself, and just calmly rises to his feet, and just smirks over to Krusk. Hello again.
Hey, buddy. You've been keeping up.
I killed you once already, says Nadia, aimed at John.
Looks a bit nervous at that.
Fancy meeting you guys here. What are you doing on this road?
Why, yes. What a splendid day it is today. On this day of your ending that we meet. How wonderful.
I'm sure.
How wonderful. How blessed are we today.
I'm sure you're really busy. I'm sure you got other stuff. I wasn't really myself when I met you last time, but I'm feeling much better, actually. Thanks.
I must thank you as well, because ever since that fateful day that you came to my cell, I have been gifted with glorious purpose to seek your end. And my friend John here came to me and gifted me that glorious purpose so that we could walk side by side and end you all and your friends, the Justice Collective.
Oh my god.
No one messes with the Justice Collective.
We're fucked.
You know it's official when a bad guy quotes the name. When your team has a bad, like a villain.
Gus is pretty happy.
It's
He's
official.
like, wow, we've made it.
That's it.
Alright, so you want to kill us? You're not going to back down?
Well, you could back down yourselves. We will gift you a peaceful end, and we will all go on our merry way as we are today.
Dude, I haven't done anything peacefully since I was, maybe 10? You were barking up the wrong forest, let alone the wrong fucking tree.
That's a.
Although I'm quite curious to see how you popped back up again. If I cut your head off, are you going to just, grow a new one at some point?
That to John
That's
or to
John. Yeah, she's looking at him now.
he just looks very uncomfortable still, and he wipes his hands down, seems to be very sweaty hands, down on his robes. And I was prepared, and I'm still prepared. You end my life, and I will return.
Will you though? That's like I say. That's a very good trick. How do you do it?
It's a testament to the power of me that I can clone myself.
So you did die. You're not actually the original John.
No,
His mind is the same. It's just like a new body.
It is me.
We didn't do anything to you, John. We did it to old John. New John shouldn't have any grudge against us.
No.
Come on, buddy. You don't want to be here. Go on. Get out of here, you big rascal.
No, you embarrassed me at my time of power in Kennevor's Island.
John,
I will
I was
see that my power is seen.
John. I was dead. I didn't do anything to you.
True. It was.
If anything, I should be
You
upset with
are
you,
dead,
John.
says Nadia to Krusk.
I hope not.
I'm sorry, you Krusk, but you are already spoken for, and the rest of you, wherever your allies must be hiding.
Wouldn't you
Hello,
like to know?
hello, people. You can come out now. Your deaths are imminent. I swear.
Look, if you keep this shit up, I will cut your head off again. If you choose not to keep this shit up, you have a chance at surviving. So bear that in mind. And
Yes.
she's definitely doing. She's working on John. She's trying to make John as unnerved as possible at this point. She's ignoring Alosus, and she's just like grinning at John and trying to make him as unnerved as possible. She's gonna activate her shield as well and like get the axe out. Like if
Yeah.
you're set on this, like we can go.
Where are the rest of you? I would much
Wouldn't you
prefer.
like to know?
It would be much friendlier for
Would
you
be
all
much
to be.
friendlier if you weren't pointing two skeleton archers at us, but you are the ones who decided to go at this with a full fucking military regiment, so this is what you're getting. And we're standing here knowing you've got a full fucking military regiment. Just think about that. For a minute. Just think about that.
John is, from what you could tell, on the edge, and he looks like he's ready, like finding something within himself to try and cast a spell. At this moment, can I have everyone please roll initiative?
We just about to say, Thoradin, blow the horn.
Can we hear any of that from where we are?
Oh yeah, you
Nadia's
guys are
not
plenty close
keeping
enough.
her voice down.
Sweet.
He was
Yeah,
being
we
as
know.
loud as obvious as possible. First to first to keep attention off of you guys. What did I get?
The minute Nadia put her shield out, I would have whispered to Thoradin, blow the horn.
Hoot, motherfuckers! Yeah.
16.
I
I got 16 as well.
I got a 16 as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, roll off. I got 13 this time.
4.
2.
Krusk,
Nat 20. Not that means anything.
Nice.
what is it? What's the total?
Still 20. I have 0 dex.
Okay, fair. Turygurtha?
A measly 8.
8. Is there any other clashes? Don't think so.
Does Team B get a chance to do any surprise round stuff or not?
That's a good question.
Well, no, because you guys were trying to sneak up, and you have the distraction from Nadia and Krusk. And then this is at the very moment of John trying to summon something. So he hasn't done anything yet. You're all in like the same boat of preparing, like on the instance of either one of your allies or one of them to try and react.
All right, I'll wait until it's my turn then. There's something I wanted to turn something on, but I can do it after.
Yeah.
Okay, Krusk, you are first in the turn order.
So Krusk
So
is going to.
Lucius is-
Fucking
sorry,
blow him
sorry,
up.
John is. You can tell John is about to cast something, and this you sense this is your moment to.
So Krusk is going to draw his sword, and he's just going to point it at Aloysius and John. I'm just going to say one thing and say, I'm honor bound to offer you both one last chance to back down. But know that the Justice Collective will show no mercy if you choose to fight from this point.
Aloysius chimes back and says, "Why don't you decide to lay down your arms and die?"
The nice. Oh, I'll say it on my next turn. I don't want to use up. Actually, can I say anything else before I cast my spell?
If you want to bluster, go ahead.
I was just gonna say to him, I noticed you've got the symbol of Merkel there. You a follower of his? He hasn't been being too good, has he, recently?
Go ahead and cast your.
Yeah, I don't think
What
I
you
don't think he
got.
buy it. Okay. Okay. You've both said no. I am going to open with immolation. On
Oh no, you spent your points and got it back.
yeah, but this is my one cast of it now.
Big boy.
I'll cast it on. I'm kind of tempted to do it on John, just to take him out of the fight. What do you
John's
guys
the
think?
one most likely to surrender, though.
Yeah. Although I did give him the okay.
I mean, Aloysius is the one that's specifically targeting you as well.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, Aloysius is I think Aloysius is the bigger threat. Personally, I think it's your spell.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I think yeah, I'll go for Aloysius. So I'll cast a 5th level immolate on Aloysius. Cast.
John will.
Then do it, John. Don't-
Well, you can't because I've outplayed him doing something else. That's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, you're doing immolate.
Can he roll a dex saving throw, please?
And what's the save to beat?
16.
And that's half, right?
If he fails, it's half. Yeah.
But if he succeeds, it's half.
Sorry. Yeah. If he succeeds.
Okay, and it's just fire damage.
That would
Yep.
be a pretty pants saving throw. Like, if you fail, you get more damage.
Yeah.
We
Like, if
could,
you fail,
like-
you get less damage. Like, what?
It'll be a good mind game to play on someone. If
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
flip it.
Fails.
He fails. Okay, so he takes all this damage, which I'll click the button. So he takes 31 fire damage, and
Uh-huh.
in addition to that, he is on fire. So when it's his turn, I'll just let you know what happens.
Okay.
But basically, he is burning. He sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius, and dim light for another 30 foot on top of that.
That's pretty bright. That is some intense fire.
He's
Fucking
literally.
hell,
I see why I didn't want to
That
use
is
it on a
one hell
person.
of a spell. I like it.
Yeah.
He's on fire. Let's just add a thing to say flames. Is there a flame one? There you go.
I can do it on myself. The burning.
That's
thing.
all right. I've got him on fire. Okay. Is that your turn?
Did
Or
you
you
make
wish to
that
do?
little fire flash go?
Oh, secret. Is that my turn? Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
No.
Okay.
I
Like the thing.
will. I'm just gonna move to hopefully draw these guys like into not shooting Nadia. I'm just gonna like charge at them with my shield up.
Okay. As you
But-
get closer, you see they also have melee weapons.
Okay, that's fine. I'm keeping shield this time. So guys, I'm gonna unless someone's about to die, I'm not gonna cast counterspell. I'm gonna cast shield.
To be fair,
actually,
the
sorry.
person most likely to be about to die seems to be you, statistically speaking. So shield is a very good use of your spell.
I was gonna say actually, as a bonus.
Every time you don't cast it, you end up getting slotted.
I know. I need to keep shield. Every time I don't cast it, I regret it.
Thing is, these guys are mages though, so a lot of them their stuff's going to be saved. It's not going to be.
Yeah.
That's the other.
I mean,
True.
maybe
the
I'll switch gears
skeletons
later.
are a
but
physical threat, but the mages are like a magey threat.
yeah.
That was a really
I'm
redundant sentence, wasn't it?
I'm going to use my bonus action to do the ring.
Haste ring.
So the haste ring. So I'll cast haste on myself. So my EC is now 25.
25.
Nice.
Okay, I'll mark that down.
Is
Yeah, I'll
John
just-
the purple bloke?
Yes.
I'm aiming to get these skeletons like focused on me, by the way, and hopefully they'll ignore Nadia and the wolf. So I'll try at them, but I can't hit them. I'll just shout.
You can just charge.
Are they're both sets of archers, aren't they? Both people.
Yeah,
Both
but at least I can
swans.
try and keep one group busy.
Yeah,
Both
I
of
guess.
them had arrows, yeah.
Yeah, cool. No, I was just wondering if like one was like fighters and the other one was. That's fine.
Well, they all have melee weapons as well, but they're predominantly archers.
Right, gotcha.
What you can tell.
We have
So
archery
Nadia,
abilities.
yes. So that's your turn. Nadia, it is your go.
Oh, is it? Okay, so Krusk's gone over here. He's engaging these. Nadia is
The
gonna
Lucius on
charge
flame.
straight down the path and into this guy. Shame you don't get like charge damage, as it were. That's 18, 27.
That,
27
that's
to
a hit. Yeah.
Then
Thoroughly
it
hit.
is. Oh God. Ooh. 14 slashing damage and
Mm-hmm.
4 radiant damage.
Nice. That's one attack.
Second attack. Oh, is another 27. Go
It's
me.
a hit.
Sorry, I'm using my dice all over the place. 12 slashing damage and 4 radiant damage. Come on, you dice. Roll something other than a 2. And then, assuming they haven't disintegrated
Not yet.
yet, Oliver's gonna bite them and try and knock them down.
Mm-hmm.
But she's rolled a 2, so that's probably not going to happen.
No. She's not. She's got a mighty plus, but not that mighty.
Yeah. So that's a 7 in total, which I doubt is going to hit these guys.
No.
Doesn't hit many things.
Is there everything you wish Oliver to do?
She only really gets one action.
Okay.
Yeah, but she ran up. She also ran up and she bit the thing. She only gets to attack once.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no, she has advantage on the attack roll. Hang on.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm a dumbass. She's got a roll to 16. I remembered that just in time.
Yes. 16. 16
everyone.
does hit.
Sorry, everyone.
Gotta love pack tactics.
Yeah, she does 6 piercing damage, and they have to succeed a DC 13 Strength saving throw
They
or be knocked flat.
They beat it just.
Oh, do they not get knocked flat? I don't think she's managed to knock anything flat this whole
She knocked
campaign.
a skeleton down.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Last session. Okay, that's all of us.
She knocked
Thoradin.
very few things down.
Thoradin is your go.
The moment I've been waiting for.
Play the horn. Play the
Time to
horn.
bring out the horn.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The horn of Valhalla. I'm gonna toot that motherfucker and summon the berserkers.
Okay, it's a
You
roll.
pick
2d4
where you
plus 2.
summon them.
2d4 plus 2.
Chuck 'em
I
in
don't
here.
know, Matt. It's within 60 feet of me. Can I
Oh,
choose
okay.
where they get summoned to?
No. It'd
I
just be,
think-
it'd be around. It'd just be around you.
Okay.
Squad.
So where's the 16?
Copy.
They'll appear like the immediate vicinity.
Okay.
So right, yeah,
Alright.
roll your 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, that's a 2. And that's a 4. Okay. Plus 2. 8.
8. So you
Okay.
get 8 of these. So
8 out of
It does
10.
does say here that they appear within
Okay.
60 feet of you. But that's fair.
Doesn't really say where, yeah.
Yeah.
Big zone.
Right, that's not where they're ending up. That's just because where I had them hold up.
Nice.
And no.
They're pretty beefy.
Mm.
Pretty chunky boys. Yeah, I don't have these two. Cool, and they'll go on your turn.
Okay. I'm guessing I
he's-
can't do anything now, or do I have to wait?
You've summoned them. As far as I can tell, they can act after you summon them.
Okay.
They appear.
Is
These
it-
they return 1 hour. Yeah, there's nothing saying that they don't have their actions. So
Yeah, they've got a movement of 30 feet. I'm thinking if they can go for these skeletons down here.
Yeah, they could charge.
I can't ping it, but yeah, if they can, yeah, I'll command them to go for the skeletons.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll order them to pick them off first, and then see how quick they smash through those.
Can all of them get there?
Probably not
Not
all of them,
quite.
no.
These back ones. Get to there. There. The others
30 feet.
will.
Chaotic
can.
alignment.
Any chaotic.
Okay, so can you roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks, all with advantage?
They don't get proficiency. That's only 10 to hit. That's not a hit. Unnatural 20. That's a 18.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Yep.
And the last one is 14.
Is that with advantage? You rolled them with.
No. I wasn't even keeping track.
so three hit.
Okay.
So
So
three
three of
hit.
those hit.
Roll
I'll
two
roll
more.
two. So that's a 14. And that's a 16.
Okay, so all 5 do hit.
Yeah.
So
Do
you
you
get
want to
roll.
roll 3 quick ones to see if you get a 20?
Yeah, why not? No.
Yeah, roll one.
No.
Okay.
You never know,
Okay.
man. Never know.
You never know. Okay,
1d12.
so and yep, they all hit. So roll 5d12 plus 15.
Oh, I'm just going to do this stuff on Beyond, I think.
However you want to do it. 5d12 plus 15.
Pretty nice.
Oof. That's 49.
49 total. Is that including 15?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
cool. So they summon and charge in, head steam, roaring with all their might, and just full on clash with these guys.
Talari
Well,
kind
dead
of
versus
almost
alive.
under her breath is like, well, so that's what it does.
Oh! Legends.
Ah, that's a shame. They all do slashing. That's a shame.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's just nothing.
That almost would have been double.
If it was
Anyway.
if they did bludgeoning, yeah, would have been double. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
But that was still awesome. So Talari, it is your go.
Right. For her action, she's going to touch the medallion of the kindred spirit. Something that she's
Ooh,
like she's never done it. She keeps it's one of those things I keep forgetting to do.
I think you've done it once or twice.
Possibly, yeah. So basically, once a day, I can do this. I can touch a medallion, and I gain advantage on saving throws for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Which, again, considering against mages, I figure that's going to be quite a useful thing to be able to do. And then,
Do that, Michael.
cool. What are we looking at? 30 feet. We don't want to get too close. Probably come to about here. And let's see, what bonus action spells do I have? I will cast Spiritual Weapon in a second level slot. No, should I go there? No, second level slot. And I'll do it at the that group of archers.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit. And
Hit.
rolled a 1. 5 force damage.
Okie doke. Though, and if you want to move, you can. Sorry, I didn't know
Yeah,
if
I forgot.
yeah, you can move. Yeah. Cool. So that all you want to do,
That's it.
Talari?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It is John's go. And he casts. he's going to cast just a firebolt at Nadia. You can feel his frustration come off him when he launches his firebolt at Nadia. So that's 12. That's a 19 total. That's a miss because yours is 20. So you feel that
The
you feel the
shield
fire.
comes into its own. Heck yes.
The shield works. So you feel the firebolt basically like fly over your head, maybe because you were charging in and his frustration caused him to be unduly distracted. It is the secondary swarm, the blue swarm of skeletons, and they just put down their arrows and just draw blades as they just swarm around Krusk and go to attack him.
Oh shit.
And
One man.
two, at the current stage, 2 will hit
Of these little skeleton guys.
of the swarm of skeletons. The swarm will hit you twice.
I think the fact that they're
If
even hitting me is worrying, so I'm gonna cast shield.
you want to cast shield, okay.
A mighty 30 AC.
You and your 30 AC, man.
This is actually the first time I've ramped all the way up. It's the first time I've needed it.
Fucking
Okay.
insane.
So
30.
by casting shield, no, they don't hit you. But you'll probably find it difficult to get away from them, as they are now. It's like the basically, I'll move you in them.
I imagine I'm like, yeah, in the swarm. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about me.
It's Turygurtha all over again.
I'll be out in a moment.
And is now Aloysius's turn.
I
He also,
step
from
out.
what you could see, Aloysius like watches Krusk just instead of running at Aloysius, just runs at the skeletons instead and just smirks. And he casts a spell. He will cast a spell on. He'll. Sorry, I'm being terrible at this. He'll run up closer to Nadia and Olva. Still like bounding with all his like smirky, bashfulness, and he will cast a cloud kill on Nadia. Well, within Nadia's range.
I think that's quite strong, isn't it? From what I remember.
Poison damage?
So
Yeah.
a
It's one of those things that
20-foot
like no one's resistant to. Poison and like
Yeah.
psychic
so
and stuff.
a 20-foot radius sphere, poisonous yellow green fog centered on Nadia.
I guess the undead don't need to breathe as well. Good
Yeah.
tactics.
Yeah.
You're muted, Louise.
I'm a dumbass. Does it stay centered on me?
No, he said no. It's not. He's centering it on you.
Oh, right. So I'm currently in the middle of it, but when I move, it will stay left behind.
Yes.
Thank goodness for that. I was going to say that's a bit OP, isn't it? Oh well, fuck.
You can blow it away as well
Please
if you've got like a
make
windy thing.
Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Yeah, until the
Constitution
until the
saving
strong wind
throw,
disperses it. Yeah.
I used to have gust, but I think I swapped it out.
It's
Yeah, I
just-
don't have it
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at Constitution. That's a 19.
Okay. So you pass,
Interesting.
but you take
Oh,
you
I
take
think-
half damage.
What about Ulva?
Over needs to roll Constitution as well, please.
If this guy
Um,
kills my dog, I'm going to be mad.
Apparently, the undead would take the damage as well because it says
Yes.
Oh.
creatures are affected even if they can hold their breath or don't need to breathe,
Oh wow. Okay.
which is interesting. Yeah, very interesting.
You think he cares about that?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
disposable. Well, Olva just rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so
Oof.
she's able to basically not take it.
Dives out of the way.
Yeah, sorry. These. I need to.
Poison.
put in
I
that
eat
as-
dead rats.
This
Yeah,
doesn't
so-
smell anything worse than the last tree I sniffed.
So Nadia, you take 14 total poison damage.
Cool. Am I like poisoned or?
No, you pass the save, so
Oh, so I don't
um,
get the condition. I just get some
you
damage.
don't take the full damage. That's that. So I've already halved that for you. Yeah, and the
Can you mark
zombie.
the cloud on the map?
Yes, yeah, I could do that. And to draw. I need alt. Can be a guess. How close is that?
Okay.
Oh, that's almost spot on. I'll take that.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh, is it like 10 foot across? 10-foot
Yeah.
radius. 10 foot radius. That's
Twen-
so
no,
no,
cool.
it's
20-foot
20 radius.
radius. 20-foot radius, so it's actually bigger than that.
That's the
Balls.
20-foot diameter you've currently got.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's twice that size. Yeah.
Is it 20-foot radius?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's big old
Yeah,
cloud
bigger.
of death.
Damn, that is big.
Dead.
Right,
Poisonous yellow-green fog. Lovely.
move you out the way. Yeah,
Lovely.
Come on.
Yeah, 20-foot radius. That should be double the size.
Yeah. It's pretty big.
You can select this bloody thing now. No, not all, but go away. Can't even bloody select the circle. There we go. There we go. Come on.
It will fuck off in a minute though because it moves.
There you
It's
go.
40
There you go.
foot's like that. Pretty big.
Yeah, if you want it to be the right size, it should be about that. But whatever circle Matt draws will be accurate
Yeah, exactly.
because he's the DM and he
it'll
knows
do the
what
trick.
goes.
It'll do the trick. So
Basically, it's going to
cast
take
it
more than
with
one movement generally to get out of it.
Um,
Basically.
Yeah, so the other guy, yeah, so these two take.
Although yours is 40, so you'll be all right.
I was about to say I can charge after Aloysius if I want.
You do see the other two zombies do take damage as well.
It would be funny if this one died because of the damage.
Only.
Yeah.
So it's that's all he'll do. Just he's just having a great time with this.
Can Aloysius roll a dex saving throw, please?
Yes. And
Oh, is
what's
that because he's on
the-
fire?
Yeah.
Has he
till
not stopped to put himself
17.
out?
he can't. It's like Amateras, if anyone's for the people who've seen Naruto.
Oh, yeah.
He just went,
Amaterasu,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, is he stuck on fire? I mean, to be fair, I'd think being on fire would be pretty distracting. I personally would be running around like trying to put my clothes out, not casting complicated higher level spells. But obviously, he's made of sterner stuff.
Not as first radio.
Yeah, these
that's an
magical
18.
flames can't be extinguished by non-magical means.
What
so
did he get? Sorry, Matt.
An 18 on the deck save
Okay, he's no longer on fire. It goes out.
from his. He like almost like shrugs off with like casual grace, confounding you all further.
turning him to ash would have been such an insult to him.
Yeah, that was always a long shot though. I don't
Yeah.
think he'd be playing for that long.
Turygurtha, it is now your go.
Okay, so Turi is going to run up with all of her movement to here. But instead of doing what I imagine everyone thinks she's going to do, hopefully this takes out the casters for a little while.
You'll run past the swarm.
Was flying was my hope. Like I'd never come down the cliff was my idea.
But they're in arching range.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, all right. I can take it.
They do a good roll.
Oh, wait.
It may not be a critical hit.
Can I burn a key point to disengage on my bonus action?
Yes. Yeah, so you see them begin to take notice as you run across. They begin to draw, and then you go, shit, and then you burn so you disengage.
I've just realised something. Did we ever take a short rest?
No. You were scouting as well, so...
Yep, so I didn't. Right, okay. That's my one. I've got one key point left. That's good to know.
Yep, so you disengage so they don't attack you.
Okay, cool. So when I get to here, I'm then going to cast Darkness here. So it surrounds all the spellcasters
Nice.
Nice.
and me. Because I can fight in the dark.
Okay. Please make a
In magical dark?
dexterity
Yep.
saving
Nice.
throw as you enter the Guardian's space.
Saving throw. 22.
22. Okay, you pass.
And then for all of them, it's
And
a
you take 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant damage. That's fine. Okay, so me, the Spirit Guardian, Aloysius, and dear old John should all be in a 15-foot
Circle?
circle. Yeah.
Is it radius?
Yeah, let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure it is. Where is that? Yeah, 15-foot radius sphere.
Okay. Let's see if I can guess 30.
Or off your immediate draw. So it should cover all of us.
Sorry for the squash bit there. Yeah, that'll do. Can't bloody select these shapes.
You need almost another layer, right?
I know.
How good would it
shape
be to
layer.
have like a shape layer or
Maybe a
like
shape layer.
have a layer?
Mm.
Yeah, okay, so I need to extend this. So yeah, so you and you guys are now in magical darkness.
Yes. I can sense everything within 10 feet of me, but I'm hoping none of them have blind sight.
Ah, blinds. Got that. All that training, man. All that training.
It's all worth it.
Drain. I'm just trying to.
If I didn't short rest to get my key points back. Got one key point going into this fight now.
Fine, we've got the horn. You know, that's going off.
It's
So
true. The stunning strikes I was hoping for.
yeah, the stunning strike on the mages has been really good.
Okay, so you are in magical darkness. Is that an action to do that?
Yeah, I can't attack or anything. That's all my
Okay.
actions.
Cool. So it is now the zombie's turn to attack Nadia.
He starts
Um,
his turn, so he's got to do his save.
Yeah. There we go. That'll do. Has to do that. Passes. There, fine. Yeah. And they take some damage. And they'd go to attack Nadia. They miss on both. Very fortunate, Nadia. And the other one will goes to attack Nadia as well. They pass that one. Not take use into for the cloud kill stuff. And they hit you with both. If I do my maths right, yeah. So one hits you with a 25 and one with a 22.
Determine that
That
one.
damage, or is that?
So that was just a hit.
Oh, right, that was the hit roll. Cool.
That's a hit. Yeah. So you take 5 bludgeoning and 6 necrotic from the first hit. That's 11 total. If I could do the maths right.
Yeah, it's 11. I'm adding it up. It's cool.
Yeah, and then it's and then I do 10 bludgeoning and
Ouch.
3 necrotic with
That's
their second hit.
24.
Take away 13. Here to there. Okay, and it is the Red Swarm's turn, and they will go to attack the arrayed swarm of practical swarm of barbarians around them. And the barbarians, berserkers, AC is 13, and so they hit them twice. So this red purple and this red pink get hit from the swarm, and they take
Berserkers, man, doing work.
they take 20. One takes 20, and the other takes 15. One takes 20. One takes 15 damage.
Do you want me to track all that health here?
I've got them as well, but if you can do if you want to. So the red purple takes 20. And then the red pink takes 15. And it's now Krusk's turn again.
Okay.
So
So
to
I
get
kinda
out of this, so if you want to move out of the skeletal swarm, it's about half movement.
Mhm.
So you use, it's like difficult terrain practically to get through them, and then you also risk opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
It's a shop during Black Friday.
I could thunder step, but it's a whole turn. How's the swarm here doing? It's pretty fine, isn't it?
I mean, that's pretty much getting swarmed itself by a swarm of
Yeah, I
barbarians.
don't think there's much. All right, I think I might as well just stay on this one, right? Like, I'd be more useful here. Okay, I am going to. Disappears when it's done a total of 60 damage. All right, I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith.
Nice.
Like in this space, basically on the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
So I will cast it in a 4th level slot.
Yep.
And so yeah, a large spectral guardian appears, hovers. So I'll emblazon the shield with the symbol of Bahamut.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah,
As a god
that's
off.
cool. I don't think I can do anything else. I've already got the haste ring active. Yeah, I think that's me. So yeah, I'll just put the Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
Doesn't the ring give you 2 actions though?
Oh,
Yeah, you're
I
hasted.
think
Do
you're right.
not read haste.
Oh shit!
You're
I
hasted.
put like a condensed version in my notes. Okay, awesome. Wow.
Was just
So-
interested in the HP, in the AC. That's what he was. That's what he wanted.
Good voice snap.
Literally
got an
what I was
extra
most
action.
excited about. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
In that
was it?
case,
Your speed is doubled. You gain obviously your 2 to AC, advantage on dex saving throws, very handy for you, and an additional action.
nice.
Uh,
So
but
I'm
that
just reading.
that action can only be used to take the attack action.
That's
Dash,
fine.
disengage, hide, or use.
Okay. My Ring of Fire mat.
Yep.
It says here that it activates automatically if it detects more than 5 creatures around me. Is that going to take up like an action, or will that just do it on its own?
Question. No, we'll say it does it because that's what automatically means.
Awesome. So can they all roll a dex saving throw, please?
Of fire.
It's like a thing on my sword.
Oh.
It's not like loads of damage, but it's pretty cool.
They fail.
Okay, awesome. So on a failure, actually, it's a bit better than I thought. Take the weapon's normal damage plus a d10 of elemental, so I can pick. So I'll do it fire. We'll keep with the fire theme. And they all take weapon damage is a d8 plus 5, and then so that's 6 plus a d10. which I got 8 on. So that's 14 damage for all of them.
Okay.
And then for my action, Fireball's too destructive. Well, I could put it here. Oh no, Teresa. Shit. Okay, I won't shoot that. Okay.
But you cast Guardian of Faith. You can't cast another thing.
Do I not get another action, or can I?
But
that
that
just a
yeah,
sword
but that
swing?
other
It's still
action
also in the rounds of
okay.
the
Yeah, yeah.
spell cantrip rules.
Yeah.
plus
Okay.
your extra action is
Hmm.
you can only attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay, fine. I'll
That's
just go with a
everything.
normal sword swing then. So I'll just swing Bahamut's Breath at the swarm. I
Okay.
got unnatural 20 to hit.
That's it.
Okay, and that's another 10 damage on top.
Okay. Coolio. Nadia, is that if you want to do Krusk?
Yeah, that's it.
Nadia is your go. Can you please make a
I've got to do a thingy save, haven't I?
yeah, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Rubbish. Got a 16.
That's a pass.
Yes. I'll do one for Ulver as
Yes,
well.
please.
He got a 18.
Nice.
Yep, they're both you both pass.
Do we take
And you still take half damage. And trying to calculate that's 8. Well, so you both take 12 total.
Ow. I do not like this cloudy thing.
You both take 12.
Right then, let us do some things. We're going to rage. We're then going to hopefully finish stomping on this zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, that one's also right bang as well. So I had to move it to an attack sheet.
yeah, we're gonna continue attacking the wounded zombie. Oh, Jesus. That is a 16. Does that hit?
Does indeed hit the zombie.
Fuck
Yep.
yes. Ooh, full 10 damage. Heck, yes. That
Congratulations.
is 15 slashing.
Yep.
And 7 radiant.
The zombie.
Remember, you get your additional from your rage as well.
Shit, I do get additional damage from my rage. I had forgotten about that. Okay, that
On
is
this
it
one,
dead
it's
anyway?
okay. Yeah.
It's
managed
dead
to-
anyway. Okay, it's dead anyway. It's dead anyway. Fuck that.
Definitely dead.
Dust.
Dust. Which case we are probably going to go after the next zombie. I'm not a clever person. And that is another 16.
Hit.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 slashing. And come on, radiant damage. Ugh. 4 radiant damage. Those
That's-
D6s don't like me as much as the D20 does.
Okay.
And then I think we're getting out of this cloud thing.
Yep.
Or are we? Yeah, what? How far can I see through the clouds obscuringness?
You can see you can see through it normally.
Oh, I
It's just
thought it was like obscuring.
It's area. It's
Right.
heavily obscured, apparently.
Yeah.
Whatever
it's
that means.
You can still see like the shapes of. You see like a black blob directly in front of you where Aloysius and Co were.
I was going to say, can I see the darkness spell?
You can see the orb of darkness. and then to your immediately from the way you're angled to like your front right, you can see like the group of skeletons because that's a big group of people.
I can see the group of
Look behind you.
Do
You
I
can
go
see
and rescue Krusk?
the other group
Or
of skeletons.
no, I'm gonna go and try and take out the mage. Basically, Nadia is going to go this direction. She will absolutely be fighting blind, but she's trying to find one of the mages because she
Mhm.
knows they were over there, basically.
Okay.
But mostly what she's trying to do is get out of the cloud. So if she gets out of the cloud and then trips over John, then that's his problem, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, they got your little this weird Venn diagram going on now, where you're in darkness and the
And the cloud,
Yeah.
yeah. So we need to get at least to like here. Do you want me to roll something in order to like head in the correct direction once I'm in the darkness, or is like over here good enough?
Right, a straight line's good enough. If you had to change direction, then yeah, we'd have to roll. But it's a straight line. That's
Nah,
fine.
she's roughly
Um,
where she remembers them being. She's gonna charge. Like, do I trip over him?
Well, the zombie takes a swing at you as you run away.
Oh shit! Yeah,
It
attack
hits
of
you.
opportunity.
And you take a further.
Oh, little bastard.
It will be 5. I'm saying out loud. We haven't done any halves yet. 5 bludgeoning and 9 necrotic. But you're raging, so that's 2 bludgeoning,
Oh, that's 11 damage.
and that's 11
Actually looking
total.
damaged. Actually looking damaged for once. Yeah, Ulfa is also gonna come with me.
And, the
Given
zombie
that
might be
she has
there.
like keen senses and shit, can she find her opponent in the dark?
you got keen.
I'll allow it to balance out the disadvantage and advantage.
Because I've
So
realised she hasn't made an
can-
attack yet.
Yeah. So you can roll normally. It won't be with an attack or anything. It won't be with advantage because she would have disadvantage because of darkness.
Okay, so her pack tactics is going to cancel out the.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, basically we're both charging over here, and we're going to trip over John the Necromancer, and that is definitely going to make his day somewhat worse.
Well, you're on Aloysius, isn't he? Aloysius is the purple one.
No, John's
No.
the purple one.
John the
John's
purple one. Sorry. Okay.
The one with all the stuff on him is the.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool.
Red one's
She's
Aloysius.
rolled
Cool.
17. That's 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh, nice. 13 piercing damage
Ooh.
from biting the fuck out of him.
Okay.
And DC 13 strength saving throw.
Ooh,
Or
he just meets it.
Oh.
He has a -1.
I
to
had
strength.
hopes of being not able to knock over the weedy mage rather than like an actual like physical combatant.
Oh, he has a -1 to strength, and he just beats it. So that's 13 total damage on him. Some meaty chunk. You hear like that. Ow! What the fuck? Necromancer from John is like you like barreled into him as well. Thoradin, it is your go.
Nice. I'm gonna go join my boys down there. Yeah. Join the berserkers. Berserkers like, because they're dead,
Yeah.
right? Are they like Fey? Are they see through? Kind of like go through, like tap one on the shoulder and be like, can't interact with them, can you?
They say warrior
Yeah.
spirits, so
Yeah,
take that as you will. Yeah.
Okay.
They're corporeal. So you can nudge them and stuff.
All right.
But yeah, they follow your commands. So that they're basically you all go at the same time. So you can you basically go and attack, and then you can just move around with them.
Yeah, I'll bring my boys in for the attack on the skeleton group.
Yeah, I'll move these guys.
I'll
in
head
as well.
first. The Gamber's blade. Can I get advantage because they're like being? Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
I'll great weapon master feat as well.
You're not going to rage.
I haven't been hit yet.
Fair
I'll
enough.
wait until I'm hit.
Okay.
I forget what I add to this. So it's 12 minus 5 plus 7. 18 to hit.
And that's a hit on this one.
2d6 plus. No. Plus 2d6 plus 8. That's 13 for the first hit.
Mm-hmm. Is
Damage.
that including the 10?
Oh no, sorry, 10. So it's 23. Keep forgetting
I was gonna say.
that. Yeah, I felt light. So that's 23 damage first hit, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, obviously slashing. I'll go extra attack as well. Come on. Okay, nice. That's 20 unnatural to hit.
Hit. Yep.
And that's 24 damage on the second hit.
You are cleaving the skeletons before you.
Nice. And then yeah, I'll go in with all eight berserkers.
Yeah. Roll 8 times with advantage. However you want to do it.
So I always do advantage in Beyond.
There is if you right click it, but I don't think you can kind of do that 8 times. I don't know if it'll let you.
So,
If you're doing a mass roll, you can't, but I think you can if you're doing an individual roll.
Yeah.
shall I just do 16? Make sure we get 8 hits.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do this.
Yeah. And just
I'll do
they're doing, and each pair will be, each per berserker.
Okay. Some low rolls there. How do you? Is there a way to open it up?
Scroll up, right?
No, you hover over it, so you got 18 and 6, 17 and 1. So okay, so 18, 17, 16, 19, 14, nat 20, 18 and 15. Those are the raw numbers.
Those are raw without the plus.
Those are raw. So
Yeah,
the lowest there is
They're all at 5.
yeah.
They
So,
all hit.
14.
Yeah, 14 was the
Yeah.
lowest, and you got a nat in there.
Okay.
So, I'm pretty sure 3 times 8 is 24 plus
80, 12.
12 plus. Yeah, that
Well,
that
9.
is enough for all of your berserkers and you to
Nice.
just outright devour this
Nice.
form of skeletons. You just, or you charge in and just throw just whirling and twirling your swords and great axes at these skeletons, and you just cave under your prowess
Nice.
of your groups.
You know what? I think on that,
Smash through.
Just
Thoradin's actually gonna go into a rage. He's so happy. Like just killing all these skeletons with the boys.
Pure
He's so happy, he just
bloodlust.
rages. Yeah.
just
It's like
bones.
bloodlust rage.
It's like bones flying everywhere, like Vikings
Yeah,
at a
yeah.
banquet. Just bones are just flinging off.
Exactly.
Just all
So you know how like
Banquet.
like a termite on like a piece of wood in the cartoons, just
Oh yeah. Shredded.
Nice.
they just
Just
dissolve.
charge through.
Yep, so all you guys all around the former.
Nicely done. The Horde
Good
of
stuff.
Valhalla has come into its own.
Tell me about
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Talari, it is
Right.
your go.
I will get a bit closer, staying on her perch. She's got no real reason to go down there. She will cast Beacon of Hope. As well. Is that no? It's Beacon of. Okay. Okay. Okay, this would be tricky because it's only creatures within range that get this. It doesn't move with me.
Yeah, it's when you first initially cast a spell.
Yeah. That's a. I might not cast that yet then. I will. Could yeah, because I think I will just cut. How can I reach anybody from where I am? I probably can't target. I can't even see either.
Nope.
I will use. I will try and get down from this cliff
Maybe you
because.
should stay, I guess.
But this is the thing. It's like I can't
You're pretty
literally.
safe there.
Well, the thing is, I literally can't do anything. Like literally, my turn is
Hmm.
wasted because I can't.
You could hold.
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
The main reason for the black sphere is to stop them hurting us.
Mm. Yeah. So I
I
was
mean,
gonna.
tactically, it makes sense for you to stay on the cliff, but like, obviously, if you want to actually hit
Yeah, this is
something,
the thing. What I might do is hold a sacred flame for when I see one of the necromancers again.
Okay.
So as soon as I see one,
they
I'll
might run out of the darkness if they can't see.
actually unless
I was going to do a perimeter or the berserkers so they can't escape.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good idea.
but
Yeah, yeah.
I was looking for some tactical planning.
yeah.
advice.
I think that's the best thing. I think that's my only option. I'll move the spiritual weapon to kind of in there, but because I can't see, as long as it's in that darkness somewhere, it doesn't really matter where. Gee, how long does that last for? 8 hours. You know what? I'm going to cast my own Guardian of Faith. Let's do this. Let's make one for everybody. So I'll cast my own Guardian of Faith. So obviously this one's going to have Kalimvor's. So it'd be kind of black and white, I guess, because that's it's got these monochrome colors. Yeah, and obviously it's a symbol of Kalimvor on it, which I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but yeah. So that's it. That would be my action and bonus and movement. So that's me done.
Okay. And is John's go. Thoroughly barreled down in the darkness by Orva, and completely unsure of what's going on around him. He will dimension door away. Wait, can he? Does he have to see?
Filthy teleporters, man. Filthy teleporters.
They can teleport. I think he has to see.
One you can visualize.
What?
So you can visualize.
Talari might get to flame him if he's in range. He'll pop out and get hit in the face by your blessed weapon or whatever the bloody hell it was. He's not having a good day, is he?
Yeah. I know.
Please pop up in the middle of the
I
berserkers.
don't get that anymore because I cast my thing.
Oh, I thought you were holding the thing.
I was going to, and then I changed my mind.
Oh, you changed it.
Yeah.
Very
You
good.
don't
If he
spot
popped up
light
in the
on
middle
my
of the
camera.
berserkers.
That'd be so funny.
What if he pops
'Cause
out
he's
and we're like, oh, with the cloud
He just
kill,
gets
yeah?
slashed to
Well,
pieces.
he doesn't know where they are, does he? So yeah, he could have done, but never mind.
He pops out there. You can see.
Where is he?
Yep. Just
Where is he?
Just further up.
Little bastard.
Pops out there.
You can hear Nadia swearing very loudly.
And you can see, for you who are not in the darkness can see, it's just
Bastard.
him just trying it's just him dusting himself down and just looking really sweaty, and looking fairly panicked.
This is a great time to thunderstep.
Yeah, Krusk could grab him.
The skeleton swarms.
I'll
Okay,
get on
so
it.
the skeleton swarm around Krusk.
Can they roll dex, please?
Yeah, I was just about to say because basically as a swarm they're always moving. So yeah, they'll activate the your shield guardian of faith, whatever it's called.
Okay.
And they'll take the 20 damage.
Cool. So that's one lot of 20 gone.
Since-
It's radiant if that makes a difference.
Not to these.
Okay.
And they will again Yeah, they'll again. We'll go to attack and
Okay.
just try and swarm around Krusk. Ooh, that's a 1 nat 20.
No.
And yeah, that's one. That's a 1 nat 20. So you take 18, 23, 24, 29. Take 32 piercing damage.
Damn, that's a lot of damage. 32.
Yep.
Okay. If you're nearby with a heal, Sonny, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm completely opposite side.
They'll completely do that to you. It's Lois's go.
You've got potions. I've given you potions. So
Um,
Yes, I do have potions. Okay, cool.
Lucius will try and fumble around in the darkness to find Turygurtha, and he'll go to make an attack against you with a disadvantage because you're somewhere in the darkness. He'll try and find you.
So I've got my blurry outfit on, but I don't think that makes much sense to double disadvantage.
Well, it's physically impossible. So double disadvantage. But he stumbles around the dark trying to find you, and makes an attack which hits just. Yeah, just hits you, and you take. After all this on the thing, you take 36 necrotic damage.
6.
Yeah, that almost puts you down, doesn't it?
I've got 22 left.
Blimey.
And you just they like touch you, and you feel like a drain upon you as you're touched by him, and he just feels, and he just sighs and goes, ah, that's better.
Mm.
No, that's the cast. Press right button. So Turygurtha, it is your go.
Well, funnily enough, I want to punch the shite out of Velocius.
Feel all the
17.
HP back.
As you move around, make a dex save with advantage for the Guardian of Faith.
Ooh, 15.
That meets it, so you still only take 10 radiant damage. Was that how was that to hit?
17.
Hits.
I'd like to spend my last key point, please, to stunning strike him.
Okay.
And it's 7 damage.
So 7 damage. Oh, he gets a crit. He
Son of a
passes.
bitch. And for my bonus action, just double check. Yeah, I get to do some bonus action. I will attack again. 18 to hit.
The hit.
6 damage.
6 damage.
I may need that revivify. It is not looking good.
Well, you get another attack, don't you? Because
No, I burned a key point for stunning strike.
but you get when you use an attack action with an unarmed strike
Oh,
or
yeah,
monk
no.
weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I forgot I have an extra attack as well. So this is my bonus attack, which is 14. No, I didn't think 14 would hit. So
It's pretty cool though. You
yeah.
get three hits basically a turn.
I don't get advantage for being blind fighting in dark, do I?
No, because you don't get disadvantage for trying to fight in the dark.
Makes sense. That's fair. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Okay, and it is this yellow zombie. Oh, I need to roll concentration for the cloud kill. Those hits and pass all of them. No. Yeah, he'll dismiss the cloud kill actually because he sensed that one of his zombies has died from it. You never get rid of this bloody thing. And the yellow one, and will move in a protective stance around John. And it's the red. No, that's that done. The Krusk, it is your go.
Okay. So John's over here, and he's got a dude next to him.
Mhm.
What's John looking like? Like he's looking nervous, but he's still like engaged in the fight and stuff, isn't he? Or is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's not like looking to flee or anything.
No, not looking to flee.
I am gonna use Thunderstep, I think, to go over to him.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
what's the benefit to casting Thunderstep higher?
More damage?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do the max damage then. So I'll use a 4th level slot to cast Thunderstep, and
Yeah, an extra D10.
okay, if I go here, can I get them both? Yep. So okay, I'll boom behind him with Thunderstep. Can he roll? Well, can they both roll a con saving throw, please?
It's
Mhm.
each creature on the space you left.
Oh. Immediately after you disappear, each creature. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh okay, sorry. Yeah, so it's the horde.
So it's
Takes
a swarm.
Yep, the swarm area. Yeah.
They fail.
Okay, so they take 4d10.
Yeah.
I think which one am I looking at? Oh yeah, 4d10. So they take 26 damage.
Nice.
And if it matters, the thunder can be heard up to 300 feet away.
Let's hope it doesn't matter.
Who knows? But that is enough to obliterate
Nice.
Nice.
the swarm as you leave it.
Okay, cool. My Guardian of Faith is still there, but he'll just chill in that case.
Yeah. They go away.
Cool.
So you appear behind John.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck's sake. Why'd you have to be so loud?
It's not going well for you, John. You sure you don't want to surrender?
I'll surrender when all your friends are dead.
Really don't want to have to do this, John. But you force my hand here. I can't cast any more spells. I'll swing at him with my longsword.
Can you swing at him?
With my haste extraction.
No. Has he made an attack against you?
Oh no! No! Oh my god.
Just
Every
punch him.
time.
Just headbutt him.
Every time.
Use a cantrip.
Unarmed strike. Yeah, or cantrip. Yeah.
Can I use a cantrip? Oh, I can as the action, can't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only have one damaging cantrip, which is
Lightning
lightning
law.
law.
Well, it works. You know. Do you have a option with that to like prone them or anything? Or was it literally just pulls them to you?
I literally just hit them. So like the good thing is like it hits them no matter what. But I can't. There's no point like dragging him anywhere.
No.
Well, you
Just
can
hang
like
him
drag him into.
Can I throw him in the water with the lightning law?
No, because it's the line towards you. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about them being prone, does it? They just get pulled. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just lightning lure him. I think this just happens, so I won't bother trying to pull him.
Strength saving throw. What's your saving throw?
16.
Okay. So they pass. So they just try and shrug it off, but they still take the lightning damage.
Okay. So he takes 5 lightning damage.
5 lightning. Okie doke. Cool. Nadia, it is your go.
I think you're muted.
Why is it showing my actions?
Sorry, I thought I'd just unmuted myself, but apparently I hadn't. Don't know what I actually did there. Oh well. She's gonna swear because her Cory has basically vanished. But then be like, okay, we're going to find the other one. And is going to get Ulva, like she's gonna reach out, like put her hand on Ulva's back and get Ulva to find the next guy, basically.
Okay.
She can like sniff him out and like go and bite him, and I can go and hit him.
Yeah.
This will be
so-
fun. We're about to get into a 5-way punch up in the
And,
pitch fucking black.
Okay.
Is
So
that? Can I do that?
yeah,
Can I
yeah.
do
Over
that?
can Over can go and try and sniff out.
Cool beans.
Right, so he's over here with
Where is
Turygurtha.
he? He's over here being hit
over
by
there.
Turygurtha. So
So, when you get close, can you both make dexterity saving throws, we please? Because you're within the Guardian of Faith.
oh,
range.
does the Guardian try and hit us? Let's
Mhm.
see. She's got pretty good dex actually. That is a 12 for Ulva, a 16 for me. I'm guessing I don't get my advantage because it's pitch black, right?
What would the advantage be for?
I get advantage on dex effects against dex against effects you can see.
Yeah. So
While I'm blinded,
unfortunately,
deafened, or incapacitated, but at the moment I'm blinded, aren't I? Because of the
yeah.
darkness.
Yeah, unfortunately so. So Ulva takes 20 radiant damage, and
Oh,
you take
shit.
10. But you feel the presence of the Guardian disappear.
Oh, she's not a happy doggo. To be fair, I'm not a particularly happy barbarian right now.
But Ulva does successfully lead you to a figure in the night that you believe to be Ulysses.
In that case, we're going to kick the shit out of him. Do I get... What's the rules for fighting
So
blind?
normally you would have disadvantage, but because with Ulva and Turygurtha all around, you get advantage, so it bounces out as a straight attack.
Okay, cool. In that case, 19 to hit.
It's a hit.
He doesn't count as an undead, does he?
It doesn't.
He doesn't. That's some bugger. Then that's 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
If I tell the sun axe to glow, would it let me actually see him? I've forgotten it could do that.
You can glow. Can it penetrate magical darkness?
It just says it sheds a bright light.
Could be able to, because the magical darkness doesn't cover magical light.
It just says it sheds a bright light.
Because
Oh, okay.
darkness says, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. That doesn't say
Yeah,
magical.
it says if any spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of second level or lower, the spell that created the light is dispelled. So I don't know how powerful the light is.
Do you know what? I won't bother. Just to avoid this great
Yeah.
big debacle. Right.
There's questions.
Yeah, I won't bother because it'll hold up the combat. That's 23 to hit him again.
It's a hit.
I get 2 attacks because I'm awesome like that. That is 13 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And Ulfa's going to try and knock him down. That's a 15. Does she hit
The
him?
raid not.
Oh, rubbish. She used her move action to sniff him out, didn't she? I was going to say she could run away, but
Yeah.
because she is injured, but I don't think she can. I've run out of moves.
Well, you've still got more movement. Because
Have we?
you didn't move that far in the
Okay.
dark.
In that case, given that she is like heavily injured at this point, because she got really slammed by the guardian thing,
Hmm.
can I have her like blink off
Yeah.
in this direction?
Yeah. Yep. Aloysius chooses not to take an attack on her.
Oh, would he?
Whoopie do. Okay, is that everything you wish to do?
I think I have run out of things that I can do.
Okay,
I've moved.
Thoradin.
I thumped him. That's
Mm.
about all I can do.
Cool. Was that including your barbarian damage?
Add another 6 damage.
Okay, add another 6. Okay.
Sorry. Thank you for remembering my like character's abilities for me.
Okay. Cool.
Can I
Thoradin,
ditch this darkness at any time? Or does it have to be
on
my
your
turn?
It's a concentration spell, so yeah, you can do it whenever.
Yeah, you can dismiss it on your turn. Thoradin, it is your go and your merry band of barbarians.
Me and the lads. Where do I
Perfect.
send the lads? Do I send them all into the dark cloud?
I don't know. They'll fall over each
Sure.
other most likely.
I liked your perimeter
We'd be
idea,
like
but he
nose
can't
to
escape.
nose is spectral fucking warrior.
I just want to kill him. Like, I reckon one turn I could just kill this guy with
If
me
you
and
rush him.
me and the
That is
lads.
true.
But
That is true, actually.
You could,
I don't want to hit.
yeah.
Nadia
Why didn't we kill him last time? He has a way to make himself immortal, right? He said.
We didn't kill
You
him
clo-
because we didn't know he was a bad guy. So and then he got locked up, and then
Yeah.
he broke out of jail.
I think he did
John
claim
had a
before that
clone.
he's immortal somehow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we think he's got like a phylactery or something, but we don't actually know.
I think that's more John.
Yeah,
Mm.
John can like resurrect himself, although I'm not particularly like
I'm
convinced
just
of his ability
thinking.
to do so after this fight.
I'm just thinking, is it better to kill him or knock him out and then just tie him up and gag him, make sure he
We
can't
did
do
that
anything?
last time.
Unfortunately, the person having these thoughts is on the other side of the battlefield, and Aleotis is currently surrounded by a great deal of people who have
Yeah.
got doing far more thinking with their axe blades than they are with their brains.
All I want to do is kill him right now.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna come back and come for Krusk again.
So, I mean, if you want to charge in and try and attack, you got to be careful with your phrasing
Yeah.
because you have got 2 allies in there.
Yeah. Because to me, I think you got the 2 ideas was either have them all go towards John.
Yeah.
Not John. No. Yeah.
Aloysius.
John. The purple one.
No,
Go for
John by
Aloysius.
you.
The purple one.
Oh, you want to go for John? Why John?
Or the other option is to literally surround this orb of darkness and just have them ready to go as soon as they see him.
I think Aloysius is the big guy, right? Like, there's no point. Well, I mean, not that there's no point, but it'd be more useful to use them against Aloysius.
But then I think having 8 and plus Thoradin, 9 people flying into this orb of darkness. I don't know. Like that's just a recipe for disaster. It really
Everyone's
is.
What
gonna
would
reckless
you like
attack.
to do,
Yeah.
Thoradin?
But, yeah.
I think I'll go in. I'll go in and attack him because it's Thoradin. He's not
So
gonna
at least
shy away.
you want to go in. Okay.
I'm gonna put all 8 around the perimeter,
Okay, so you give them
just around the edge.
So you just give them command to surround the darkness.
I'll say surround the darkness, and obviously they know who my companions are, so I'll just say attack the first enemy you see, because they know not to attack everyone in the party. So
Do they know that?
yeah, you can tell them for sure.
They're friendly to you and your companions. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just double checking phrasing.
I would have told them. Yeah, but yeah, they should know.
No, that's fine because it's magic. They'll innately know your companions. That's fine. I just the phrasing of the spells that were key
Yeah.
for that. So yeah, that's fine. So you surround, and then if they're in range of someone, that is an enemy, they will attack.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Okay, so yep, so you can charge in. Roll a dexterity. It's a good sense of direction.
Acrobatics.
Uh,
He's
anyway.
just like maneuver.
Roll a roll an athletics check, for you, please.
Okay.
So this is like to see if you like get in like the right direction. If you pass, you get to attack.
27.
You picked a good line, and you basically brush past Turygurtha, and like almost you get the sense of Malocious in front of you.
All right. I'm gonna kill this asshole. All right, go to attack. Guess I don't have advantage. I don't have disadvantage
No,
though.
it would no, it all balances out. So you just have a
I'll
straight attack.
I'll probably reckless attack. I think anyway. Keen to get this guy.
Because of you can't stack the advantages, disadvantages.
Oh, you can't.
Because of how it all shakes out, unfortunately.
Okay, never mind then. Do I Great Weapon Master? 10 damage. Yeah,
What?
I'll Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Because what do I get? Yeah, +5. No, +8. What's that? 15 to attack.
Misses, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, I'll extra attack, and there's Great Weapon
You-
Masters for the turn. No, it's just for the one hit. Okay. I won't Great Weapon Master this time.
Okay.
That's 22 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Seven. And I'm raging as well. So 11. So that's 18 slashing damage.
15 total. Okay.
And for my bonus, where is
You
it?
can
Yeah,
make
so
him.
I'll do my
yeah.
Storm Aura basically.
Yep.
DC Dex save of 16.
He fails.
Okay, so it's 1d6. He takes 3 lightning damage.
Cool. Okie dokie. Is that everything you wish to do?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Talari, it is your go.
I think she's going to have to get a bit closer. I think.
Yep, you
So she-
see all your friends go into the dark.
Yeah, she'll edge closer just so she's behind this wall of stuff. So I'll assume. Yeah, I'll assume about 20 feet because she would have to have climbed down the thing. What she will do, she can't really do anything here with the darkness. But what she's going to do, she's going to cast. Yeah, because hold person. Spell gone. There we go. Oh, so it's level 2. I'm going to cast hold person in a 3rd level slot. Hold person 60 foot. Going to cast it on that zombie. And
Zombie.
yep, and Gary, John. I don't know why Gary was in my head for some bizarre reason. And I know why.
Gary.
Too much
Ratchet
Ratchet and Clank. That's fine.
Clank.
Because he's purple, the other one glows purple. You know.
What's the type of saving throw?
Wisdom 17.
Wisdom. Okay, the zombie fails.
Cost.
John succeeds.
Don't think I've got anything that'll boost this further.
Yeah. John succeeds.
Okay, John succeeds. So nothing happens to John, but the other zombie is paralyzed.
The whole person.
Hold person. Choose a humanoid you can see within range. They must succeed a wisdom saving throw. It will be paralyzed for the duration, which is up to a minute.
So the zombie is undead, not humanoid.
Even though he's okay. Even though he's a
So the Necromancer is a humanoid type.
Humanoid shape, yes. Humanoid monster type, not so much.
no, that's fine. I mean, to be honest, I had to do it. I had to do 2 targets anyway because I didn't have enough of the level 2 slots, so I had to do it in 3. So I just thought, well, if I've got an extra one,
That's fine. So yeah, so John jump
could I?
passes.
Would it be
you
would it be
could-
cheeky to target him twice?
Yes.
Okay, it would be
would
cheeky. Okay, I thought I'd give it a go. Give it a go. You know. All right, no, that's fine. And then for my bonus, then I might as well smack him with the
yeah, because there's phrasing is one additional humanoid.
Yeah,
so it's
no,
an
that's fine.
extra. So
Not a problem.
if you could have seen Alosis, that would have been.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, you could do Krusk if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But
No.
Please don't.
No, not this. Not this time. No, he's not. He's not. You know.
just the only humanoid.
I will. How far can I move this hammer thing? So it went into there. I can't move very far. I'll move it sort of. I'll move the spiritual weapon sort of 20 feet.
It was see here, right?
Well, I moved it into the darkness, but it
Okay.
didn't do anything because I couldn't see anything. So it's literally it's in the darkness. So I'm going to move it 20 feet towards them.
Okay.
But it's not obviously not enough to do anything.
Okay.
And that's it. It's my turn.
John's go. You feel like a huge amount of frustration build up in John Krusk behind you, and just in all-out rage, he casts a 6th level spell.
I'm gonna try and counterspell it, but I have
Okay.
to roll because I'm running out of slots. It's a low level counterspell. So this is 6th level, so I have to beat 16, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, let me tick that off, and then what do I roll? Oh, it's just a yeah. Sorry, what do I roll? 10.
Your spell mod. It's what the spell
Okay.
modifies.
So charisma for me.
Mhm.
Ah, no, it passes. He passes rather.
Okay. So he casts Circle of Death,
Oh shit!
centered
Oh god.
Oh,
next to Krusk.
wow.
Don't know what that
Feel-
is. But I think I might be going down.
So a
Yes.
sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere at a point within range. So he's going to focus it so that it hits you, Krusk.
Is he
The
doing it
source of-
so like I'm on the edge of it kind of thing?
Yeah, you're the
Okay.
source of his frustration. If he could do anything for Alosis, he's going to kill you. You take 8d6 necrotic. So roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I got 16. Oh wait, sorry, I got unnatural 20 because I get +7 to con saving.
Yeah, it's fortunate.
I think I might still die from this. It depends how he rolls.
Guardian Angel has got a full-time job, I swear. This is like his 5th near-death experience.
Alright.
Yeah.
Like, he's had one actual death experience and one kind of weird reincarnation thing already.
Yeah.
You take 18 necrotic damage.
18, already halved, I'm guessing. I am
Yeah,
still
already
alive. Barely.
Yeah, you take 18 necrotic damage. Just the singular force of his frustration. And it is Alosis's go.
He has
And
attacked you, so now you can stab him. Like,
It's true. Now I can hit him with my sword.
now you can stab him.
all of you around Alosius feel that he's not there anymore.
Has he legged it? What's he doing?
You hear him just like in a panic, like shit, fuck, what the, yes, and then in a snap, he disappears.
Shit.
You mute again.
Turygurtha?
you can all hear Nadia go, "No, where the fuck has he gone?"
Turygurtha, it is your go.
Well, assumingly I can feel his presence gone thanks to blind sight. I'm going to dismiss the darkness.
Can't see him.
Ah, he's legged it. Shit. He's probably
Can
scrying us.
can anyone have the ability to perceive the ethereal plane?
No.
No.
Then yeah, he's gone.
In my full frustration, Turi is going to literally run. Really to the zombie, actually, not to John. Actually, no, she'll run. She'll run to John. She'll accept the opportunity attack from the zombie.
Try and attack. Oh, it fails.
Okay. And she's going to punch the shite out of John with a critical 20.
Nice.
Nice.
So that is what is that? That's 10 plus 1d6, right?
Yeah, so it's 6 plus extras plus your dice.
So just down here. Oh, so that's for the first hit. That's what was that 16? That's 16 total.
Yep.
And she's going to do her extra attack. 25 to hit,
Is it?
9 damage. And with her bonus action, a final unarmed strike. It's 19 to hit.
Hit.
That's 10 damage. She's pissed.
Ooh.
Really pissed.
He's getting close. Okay, is that everything you wish to do?
Yeah, I
Just
have no
like you've just body blow to body blow to body blow, onto John, and he's just, even though he's like just panicked and he's just, as he feels he's close to death, you can't kill me again. And then
wasn't planning on killing you.
this last zombie will move to attack Krusk.
No.
That not
Do I
getting
get
off
an
it.
opportunity attack?
We're all within 5 feet of each other. Yeah, you roll opportunity attack if you wish. Yeah, the zombie is still getting opportunity.
27?
That's a hit on the zombie. For you to hit the zombie.
It's a 1. That's 5 total.
5 turn. Okay, so the zombie goes to hit Krusk with advantage. Yours is still 25.
Yep.
Oh, it hits you with a 25.
Oh shit. I think I'm down.
It
I'm on the
deals
brink here.
8 bludgeoning and 12.
I'm already down. Krusk goes down.
Shield.
I
Shield.
tried to counterspell his circle of death.
Yeah.
But Krusk is down.
No.
No.
Next time on the Ascendant Lands,
Just wanted to
will
cliffhanger.
you are able to save Krusk
Again.
again? Will you be able to manage to stop John the Necromancer? Where has Aloysius gone? What next time on the Ascendant Lands? We'll find out.